Crash course on India history since 1900. What is its current political landscape? India's journey since 1900 has been a long and complex one, marked by significant historical events, political upheavals, and cultural changes. Here is a brief summary of India's journey since 1900, followed by an exploration of its current political landscape and some interesting stories. India since 1900. In 1900, India was a colony of the British Empire. However, a growing sense of nationalism was emerging among Indians, fueled by leaders such as Mahatma Gandhi, who advocated for Indian independence. In 1947, India finally gained its independence from Britain, but the process was marked by partition and violence, leading to the creation of Pakistan. India's first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, led the country towards a socialist, non-aligned path, with a focus on industrialization and social welfare programs. In the 1970s, India declared a state of emergency, leading to a suspension of civil liberties and a crackdown on dissent. This period was followed by a resurgence of democracy in the 1980s, marked by the rise of the Indian National Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP. In the 1990s, India began to open up its economy to foreign investment, leading to a period of economic growth and modernization. However, this period was also marked by religious violence, including the Babri Masjid demolition and the Gujarat riots. In recent years, India has continued to grow and modernize, becoming a major player in the global economy. However, it has also faced challenges such as rising inequality, political polarization, and religious tensions. India's current political landscape. India's current political landscape is complex and multifaceted, with multiple parties and ideologies vying for power. The ruling party is the BJP, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who came to power in 2014. Modi has pursued a vision of economic development and modernization, but his government has also been accused of suppressing dissent and promoting a Hindu nationalist agenda. This has led to criticism and protests from opposition parties and civil society groups. Opposition parties, such as the Indian National Congress, have criticized the BJP's policies and accused it of undermining democratic institutions. They have also called for greater focus on issues such as social welfare, economic inequality, and secularism. Meanwhile, regional parties, such as the All India Trinamool Congress and the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, have gained influence in their respective states, challenging the dominance of national parties. Interesting stories. 1. The emergency. In 1975, then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi declared a state of emergency, leading to a suspension of civil liberties and a crackdown on dissent. This period was marked by widespread protests and arrests, and it remains a controversial moment in India's history. 2. Economic liberalization. In 1991, India began to open up its economy to foreign investment, leading to a period of economic growth and modernization. This period was marked by the rise of a new middle class and the emergence of India as a major player in the global economy. 3. Women's empowerment. In recent years, India has seen a growing movement for women's empowerment, with women speaking out against gender-based violence and discrimination. The #MeToo movement gained momentum in India, leading to the downfall of prominent figures in the entertainment industry and politics. 4. Kashmir conflict. The conflict over the region of Kashmir, which is claimed by both India and Pakistan, has been a major source of tension in the region for decades. The Indian government's decision to revoke the region's special status in 2019 has led to protests and criticism from both domestic and international actors. 5. Citizenship Amendment Act. In 2019, the Indian government passed the Citizenship Amendment Act, which allows for non-Muslim immigrants from neighboring countries to become Indian citizens. The act was criticized for being discriminatory against Muslims and led to protests across the country. 6. Farmer protests. In 2020, Indian farmers began protesting against new agricultural laws that they say will hurt their livelihoods. The protests have grown into a larger movement against the Modi government's policies and have attracted support from various opposition parties and civil society groups. 7. Space Program. India has made significant strides in its space program, launching missions to the Moon and Mars, and developing its own satellite navigation system. This has made India one of the few countries in the world with the capability to launch interplanetary missions. 8. LGBTQ+ rights. India's Supreme Court decriminalized homosexuality in 2018, marking a major victory for LGBTQ+ rights in the country. However, discrimination and violence against LGBTQ+ individuals remains a problem in many parts of the country. 9. Cultural heritage. India is home to a rich and diverse cultural heritage, including ancient monuments such as the Taj Mahal and temples of South India, as well as traditional arts and crafts such as textiles, pottery, and jewelry making. 10. COVID-19 pandemic. India has been hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic, with a high number of cases and deaths. The government's handling of the crisis has been criticized by opposition parties and civil society groups, and the situation continues to evolve. Overall, India's journey since 1900 has been marked by significant historical events and challenges. Its current political landscape is complex and dynamic, with multiple parties and ideologies vying for power. Despite these challenges, India remains a vibrant and diverse country with a rich cultural heritage and a bright future. Here is a poem for Indian history since 1900. From British rule to independence 1. India's journey since 1900 begun. The Salt Satyagraha, a powerful call. Non-violent resistance, breaking colonial thrall. Gandhi's teachings, spreading far and wide. Freedom struggle, a nation's pride. Partition came with its tragic cost. But India's spirit could not be lost. Nehru, the first Prime Minister, took the helm. A new era, a nation's realm. Industrialization, modernization on the way. Challenges faced, in the light of day. War with Pakistan, a tense time. But India's strength began to shine. Green Revolution, a turning point. Farming improved, hunger to anoint. Emergency declared, a dark time indeed. Democracy challenged, yet people did succeed. Rajiv Gandhi, a new generation's leader. Assassination shook, hearts did bleed. Economic reforms, liberalization too. Foreign investment, a different view. IT boom, a tech revolution. India's prowess, a new solution. The 21st century, a new chapter to write. India's progress, a shining light. Challenges still, but hope abounds. India's future, a nation unbound. From Gandhi to Modi, leaders come and go. India's spirit, its people show. A rich heritage, a diverse land. India's journey, a history so grand. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link, https://www.booking.com/index.html. AD equals 7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our new Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.